Well, again, I'm early on in this case. I've looked my client in the eye, and he's looked me in the eye, and he's told me what he's told me. I'm innocent. Thank you for helping me out. And we'll see what the evidence looks like. The PCA, the probable cause affidavit, we are not impressed.
Can you say anything about why investigators are focused on your client?
You guys will read the probable cause affidavit, and you may wonder why they are focused on our client.
We haven't asked you the fundamental question, and that is, your client's the wrong guy?
Our client's the wrong guy.
And what's the main point that you hope the judge takes away from your argument today?
We have nothing to hide, and transparency is important in government. It may be weird for defense lawyers, I suppose, to be arguing that we want things unsealed, but that's how confident we are in our client. That's how confident we are that the evidence contained in at least what's written in the probable cause affidavit is nothing for us to worry about. We don't know what other evidence is out there, but we're confident that whatever is out there is not going to be enough to show that our client did anything here. He's confused, he's bewildered. Rick, you guys all call him Richard, he actually goes by Rick. Rick is bewildered, he's confused, he has no idea why this is going on. How can an innocent man be accused of a crime like this and have their life upended? That's the kind of stuff that we've talked about with him. And the same can be said for his wife. How can an innocent man be charged, accused, and basically convicted in the court of public opinion is what they say. But what I said to him is, there's plenty of people out there that are supporting you, and we're getting a lot of calls from a lot of people that don't believe that Rick is the guy.
Should Judge Frangel keep these documents sealed, how do you guys proceed?
Well, it's like my co-counsel Brad Rosie said, you cannot conduct a suppression issue in public without talking about the facts. Tiptoeing around the facts is going to be impossible. That's another really terrific reason why these documents need to be unsealed.
In America, you don't have to prove that somebody's the wrong guy. They have to prove he's the right guy. Could you just elaborate on why you say he's the wrong guy?
I got a guy here who says he's innocent, all right, and what I would say a very flimsy probable cause affidavit. Those are the two things that I do know.
Do you think they don't want the probable cause release because it's, in your words, flimsy?
I'm not sure why they didn't want the probable cause affidavit. I mean, he made his arguments, I guess, and I'll take him for his word, that, the prosecutor's trying to protect people, and I respect that. The second person, the investigation is continuing to go on. Again, that is something new. So I'll take the prosecutor at his word that those are the reasons why. When I say flimsy, what I'm talking about, I'm a defense attorney that's handled, I don't know how many murder cases over the years. I've got many pending right now. You expect more than what we saw. We're not impressed with it. Maybe they're holding things back that might change my mind later on, and I might have a different opinion. But at this moment in time, you guys are going to be reading it soon if the judge grants our request or denies the state's request, and then you'll form your own opinion.